Well, we are late as always. It is Friday morning, 11 o'clock.
We're supposed to leave at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we've got a 8+ hour, probably 9-hour trip to Ohio. I don't think that we've ever been to Ohio before, so another state crossed off our list. Well, our original plan was to take the 78 GMC Bandura 4x4 van.
4x4 van.
4x4. We featured that a couple of different times on our channel, and we went to Power Tour. It's really sweet, but we don't have a lot of money for travel right now, and we were worried if it broke down, you know, fixing it. We also didn't have a spare tire because it's 16 and a half.
It also gets 8 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, so driving our 77 F150 saved us over $100 in gas, and we calculate that stuff out when we go on trips because sometimes, you know,
because
well,
because I literally have exactly enough money to pay for gas and like the meals I know I'm gonna eat, and that's all the money I have.
Yeah. So
it was a struggle to get that.
Yeah. We are an old reliable. This will be the first time that the blue truck has went this far north. We've been to Kentucky and
we've been to Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana in this.
I don't know how far north into Indiana we went, because where we're going in Ohio is east of like whatever. So I don't know that this is the furthest.
But we've never been in Ohio in the blue truck. We know that for sure.
We do know that for sure.
So we've got the swap meet trailer back there. It's loaded down with our 3 bikes. We have the chopper, which there's a video on that if you want to check that out. We got the Harley Ironhead. And then last but not least, we brought the Suzuki with us.
There's a video on the Harley too where we rode it to Key West.
Yeah, that was really fun. Hot, but fun.
It's a long trip on an Ironhead sports truck, I can tell you that.
We want to do some more motorcycle videos, but we just haven't had time lately, and with some other car events taking precedence, you know, our motorcycle content, as far as like riding long distance, is just taking a back burner for now. The Tennessee line. I missed the North Carolina one. Or was it South Carolina?
North Carolina. Yeah. We didn't go through South Carolina.
Yeah, I missed that one. But we got the Tennessee one.
We made it to Kentucky. Now we're going to see if we can get lucky in Kentucky.
I think this is hopefully our last, well, almost last gas stop.
This is our last gas stop. I don't want to show up empty, so
yeah,
there'll probably be one more.
We are at a Buc-ee's in Kentucky's.
I'm going to take the bikes to see if you knock him over.
Yeah. I drove here and we were like, let's see how far the gas thing goes down. Well, we found out it goes all the way to 0. We didn't run out, and we did make it.
But when it gets to 0, you are out.
Yeah. We knew that we had a can of gas over there, so worst case we could have stopped, but we really wanted to see.
It's still okay, but the Suzuki has approached the Harley.
Ooh,
I hope it's not like touching anything.
They're trying to mate.
Yeah, I see that.
A Harley Kazuki. Our trophy's still good, so that's...
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yeah. And back on the road we go. We are very up north. And
we're still in Kentucky.
I guess it is true. Okay. Kentucky, we're in Kentucky on the Ohio border. And it says, y'all.
It says Florence, y'all.
Before we left out for Ohio, there was one small thing we had to do. Tim and Jen from Peace and Grease asked all the YouTubers to make specific trophies and bring them to the show to present to the winner of that award category. Ours was Furthest Traveled, and we have never spent as much time on a trophy as we have this one. Daniel had complications with a welder, and I had trouble spelling the word traveled, not once, but twice. It was a joint effort, but we finally got it done.
But it ain't entirely brand new.
But it still sucks because the windshield was perfect. But it is what it is. At least it didn't crack it and go across the glass. That would have been super annoying.
Yep.
But I guess that's probably our last update for the night, just because we're tired. We're ready to go to sleep, and I'm sure we will have a full day tomorrow. Peace and Grease did a really great job of gathering a diverse group of YouTubers all together in the same location for not only the car and bike show itself, but a meet and greet. I'm calling this row the Content Creator Row because it was full of fellow YouTubers. These guys and gals came from all over the US, and each of them comes from all walks of life and have their own dynamic and talent. I interviewed several of them to find out where they were from, their social media names, and what their builds are.
Oh yeah, I know about that too. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Mark out of St. Thomas, Pennsylvania with Vintage 10 Customs. We've got a 1976, what's a F250 originally. Now it's kind of been converted. It's got a 2019 independent rear out of a Mustang. And then the front is pretty much all cop car stuff. Crown Vic setup, same motor. And try to keep to the old nostalgia with the interior. Kind of the blue and add a little bit of brown, but need the brown to match the old patina look on it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out the channel on Instagram or YouTube at vintage10customs.com. Or if you want some swag, you can go to the Vintage 10 Customs, get yourself some nice sweet hat. So,
I'm Sam Heffley with Heffley Customs. Got a 1975 white Hellhound, is what we call it. It's got the 12 valve Cummins in it, 5-speed. It's on air ride, front and rear.
Oh, and where are you guys from?
Oh, we're from Caledonia, Ohio. Yep.
So we saw these guys at Rod Run. They were up there, and now all the way in Ohio.
Heck yeah. Todd Johnson, and I'm the owner of Johnson's Garage. My truck's a 53 Ford F100. It's on the stock frame rail, but everything else is custom. It's a Mustang 2 front suspension, 9-inch Ford rear end. It's got a 5.0 with automatic overdrive. I'm also the creator of Shop Truck Gathering, 1998 and older, on Facebook. Come out and see us, KC, Kentucky.
Thank you.
I'm Austin Piper. We're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. This is my 58 B model Mack. It's sitting on an 08 F350 chassis. It was originally a 6.4 Power Stroke truck. Tore the motor out, tore the cab and everything off. Put this body on, and it's got a 95 7.3 Power Stroke in it with a ZF5 transmission. The wiring harness is a complete standalone system. That's pretty much it. Everything you see I built on it. It's got full custom body mounts. The bed's off of an old square body Chevy dually. So yeah, that's the truck. This is our first long trip with it. We've drove it an hour and a half here, hour there, but this is our first highway 70 mile an hour with it. I mean, it did fine, so we can't complain. It's been a good truck. I got about 4,000 miles on it now, so it's been doing good. I haven't had any issues with it running wise. I mean, I've been fighting a brake issue. I was hoping that we didn't have any problems coming down here with that. The master cylinder has been replaced twice, and I've put probably 6 calipers on it since I built it. For some reason it keeps eating calipers, so I don't know what that problem is, but it's been a good truck other than that, so I can't complain. But you know, check out the interior. It's heavy
Swing around the back too.
And I do some towing with the truck too. It's got a gooseneck hitch under the sign here.
Oh, that's sweet.
So it does get used.
All right, so I'm Corey,
I'm Hannah.
and we're from Indiana, and we run a YouTube channel called Corey Wheat Customs. We build rusty farm trucks, and we're known for diesel conversions, air ride, and rust.
Yes, we like the old rusty stuff, things that you see that it's kind of like Resurrected. I love that it's things that normally people won't try to get running and restore. And I wouldn't say we restore them, but we give them a second life. And I love that you guys do that as well. So we just enjoy life, work in the garage together, and I guess that's really what we're about.
Yeah, we just enjoy trying to save these old farm trucks, and like she was saying, just a second chance at life. I feel like these things are, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but like they're their own person, I guess. Like, I don't know, I feel like this truck's so much happier now that it's on the road and not sitting in a stinky field in Kansas. I mean, I don't know, I get emotional with them just because they, I don't know, just like anything, just become part of you guys. And like this truck we built for Hannah a few years ago, and just the pathway this truck has taken us on has just been amazing. Like meeting you guys, going to shows, and like we never would have met Resurrected without the following of the truck. So
yeah, the
that's
passion
really,
we all have is just really awesome. And it's cool that, you know, not that we're young pups, but it is really cool to have friends our age that are also into the kind of stuff we're in. I would say rusty gold is what we call it around here. So
it's been awesome to hang out with you guys this weekend. We've had a great time, but Beatersville is right around the corner. We're hanging out with you guys there.
I cannot wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited for Brittany. I'm so proud of you. You're going out of your comfort zone. I cannot wait.
So if you guys haven't voted for Brittany on the Beatersville page, go on there, hit that like button. Let's get Brittany to be Miss Beatersville of 2024. So,
I mean, I couldn't think of a better honor than to be Miss Beatersville,
I couldn't
right,
imagine
Brittany?
more beautiful thing. Corn.
Corn!
All right, we'll see you guys at Beatersville, I guess.
Come on.
That looks like my type of hammer right there.
Yeah, for sure.
We got the same pair of hammer, same hammer at home.
Well, it's a Honda, so you gotta beat on it with something. I may have to take that one apart.
Yeah, she leaking pretty bad.
These two are good.
We were trying to get this thing running again. It's been a while since it ran, probably a year or so. So the floats and the carbs were stuck naturally. And the charging system quit working is the reason I parked it. And I put a voltage regulator in it here, and the stator assembly itself was bad, so we still have some work to do on this.
This hasn't ran in a while.
Yeah. Oh, from our Royal Intel.
Still not charging.
If you've purchased a shirt from us lately, whether online on our website or at a show, we really appreciate it. Thank you. We've placed a reorder and hope to have more shirts soon.
I didn't do what he did.
The motorcycle guys are parking by the uncool sign. They were talking about it, like, parking by the uncool sign. The jeans.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mass.
Oh, you're good. I like the color of that one.
With a Cummins. I like the C Cummins in Buick.
Oh, that's neat.
I was like, what? He's like, I know it's her. I was like, earned it?
Service hard to handle the cars.
He's dead serious. He's just getting mad.
That's a
Yeah. I like how that's like typically like the
yeah, I'm not getting him.
right over like
stinky.
Look at all the sticks.
Yeah.
Why are there so many?
I don't know, unless he's got a like 4-speed and he's got one stick for each gate, like a race car.
Oh. Shaggy.
Oh, I guess a giant battery anyway.
Ohio, yucky.
There's a lot of vans here, but there are no 4-wheel drive vans.
How long did he work there for?
Do what? Yeah, that's a real common thing.
I buy it in the Crown Vic for mine.
Tim and Jen from Peace and Grease put in a lot of hard work to make their first ever car and bike show a successful one. We hope that if you are watching the video, that you'll put it on your calendar for next year in May. Jen planned out all the food vendors, live music during the day, music from a band at night, marketed the event, took care of the raffle prizes, and made sure everything ran smoothly. Planning a 3-day show is no small feat. It takes a lot of commitment and dedication to make it all come together. We had a great time at the event and are happy for them for having a successful first show. Speaking of shows, don't forget about our own event, the Resurrected Show, coming up October 19th, 2024, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Jefferson Civic Center in Jefferson, Georgia.
Daniel, Brittany, who are you? Where are you? Get over here.
Tell us about yourself.
Is it going? I don't know about
Introduce yourselves
GoPros.
and your award.
I'm Daniel with Resurrected Garage, and this is Brittany. And we did the award for furthest traveled. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poll the audience. So, because
We came all the way from Georgia, so there's got to be somebody else.
They're from New York.
Jason Anderson's from Iowa. Jason, how many miles? Huh?
Furthest.
Furthest away. Who came? Who's farthest away?
How many miles you from to New York?
They trailered it. He
Fair
come
enough.
from Iowa.
Okay.
Is Iowa the farthest away? He's Googling it. Get up here.
beautiful. Come get your trophy.
Drove all the way.
It's not heavy, so.
Yeah, you're
It's
safe.
pretty heavy.
I have my wife take it back.
So, the reason we YouTube is not for money, it's for friends. And Jason's a big supporter.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are good. This is a fun time out here. There's some pretty cool people out here.
All right, thank everybody. I can't keep talking or I'll cry.
Hey, what do you drive?
He fixed his truck and drove it all the way here from Iowa. Got him a hotel room. He played the game. He's here. He spent the money. We couldn't be more thankful for people like you.
Tell them about your truck.
It's a 64 C10, 358 overdrive transmission, 308 gears. Runs just fine. It took me a while to build. It took me 9 years to build it. I'll tell you that.
Oh, wow.
So it's the green truck. It's the black truck with the green wheels. He drove it here from Iowa.
And this is the furthest you've driven it,
Yep.
right?
I gotta thank my wife too. If it wasn't her, I couldn't do this.
His wife's here with him, and they just had a good time. And they came out here to see us, and that just blows our mind.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
So thank you so much.
You betcha. Thank you.
Safe trip home.
This thing went black.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
awards were finished, everyone got in their vehicles to cruise the back roads of Waynesville, Ohio. There was 30 plus of us that rolled through the beautiful windy roads as a rolling convoy. There were shop trucks, farm trucks, rat rods, hot rods, tug trucks, gassers, motorcycles, vans, and even a school bus. Once we got closer to town, we caught the eyes of the locals at restaurants and bicyclists on the trail. I'm sure it was a sight to see.
Hey, I'm Adam with Sprague & Built Customs. This is my 68 International Lodestar. It's sitting on an 04 Dodge 3500 chassis. Just finished the back air ride on it. It's now been notched and bagged in the back. The front will be done here in a few days, hopefully. We'll see. It has a 5.9 common rail Cummins motor in it that is slightly shoehorned in there just a little bit. Let me think what else. I got a 260-gallon fuel tanks. This side's fuel. There's a battery box inside of the other one. Just had a custom seat and stuff done on the inside of it.
This is
It's pretty nice. I do YouTube as well. It's Sprague & Built Customs, or follow me on Instagram, which it's Adam Spragen. My last name's S-P-R-A-G-E-N. And or you can see it there on the bottom where it's cut out in the panel there. And it's back there too, whichever one's easier to read. So, but yeah, it's just been a fun project. Been enjoying hanging out with all these people and just having a good time. We drive it everywhere. I pull a camper with it. I haul a gooseneck with it. So, yeah, check out the channel for more cool stuff.
Hey, what's going on? It's the end of the weekend. We've been hanging out with all of our friends, and we're eating at one of our little show sponsors here before everybody goes their separate ways. We're Peace and Grease from Waynesville, Ohio. And we had a show this weekend. Daniel and Brittany, Resurrected Garage, came all the way up from Georgia and made a trophy and hung out with us. We really appreciate that. All the friends we've made. We've known them for about a year. We see them on the road. We have great times hanging out. We all build stuff, vintage vehicles, drive them around, meet people, and we just regular folks. Huh, babe?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to tell us about the King?
Yeah, tell them what
This is the reason we named it the King is because I was calling it Elvis, just because everybody likes Elvis.
Yeah.
But this is our 69 C50 we built because we wanted to fit in with everybody, and it's got a 5.9 Cummins 97 chassis. We drove it to Florida. We drive to Tennessee. We drive it everywhere.
We'll be driving it to Georgia in October.
It's my main trailer hauler, and I use it for everything. Drive it to my son's football games. Anywhere I go, you'll see us in something like this. We're just living the vintage lifestyle.
So it's the king of our fleet, basically.
It is the king of our fleet. It is definitely not the king, because if you look around, everybody's got really great stuff. And Daniel's had his truck since he was a teenager.
Yep.
That's enviable to keep something that long.
That's so cool.
And Brittany's holding the camera, but we want to thank her for coming.
Yes, and building that awesome award and
Yep.
picking the winner. They definitely deserved it. You guys made a great decision.
There's so much to say. We can't squeeze it all in.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for watching. Check them out. Obviously you check them out if you're seeing this. Check us out. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Heading out of Ohio. We just said bye to everyone and we're hitting the road. Our arrival time right now is 8:24. We've got 7 hours and 50 minutes on the road.
Yeah, we'll be back 9 o'clock or so, maybe 9:30.
We are crossing our fingers for no traffic or any crazy delays. Yeah, it's the Bengals. I think.
No, it's a, I don't know what it is.
It's an indoor training facility for like the Bengals, I think. Athletic stuff.
Not like the driver of that bus. They will not go like, they want to go exactly the same speed I'm driving. Get it in here. We're an hour and a half from home. We're coming through the North Carolina mountains, which are absolutely beautiful at low light in the evening. Brittany driving, got her all wound up in third gear coming down this mountain. We made it back from the Peace and Grease show in Ohio, safe and sound, and we have some exciting news to tell you guys.
So we actually got accepted into what's called the SICO program. It's related to Sick the Magazine's Drag and Drives, which we did that this past year in 2023 in the blue truck. We were actually in Sick Ward, but it's coming up again in June for Sick Summer.
We got into Sick Summer from the wait list, and we're currently finishing up the international.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that everything goes well.
That everything goes well, because it's got to be there June 10th through the 14th. We are really excited. Hopefully third time's a charm for the international actually getting out of the shop and being done. But another thing that they do, so if you're not familiar with Sick the Mag, they have a magazine, but it's actually more like a book. It has over 200 pages, if I can get it out of its cover. So the magazines have over 200 pages. They're printed on heavy cardstock. And right now, the current issue is shipping. This one's from fall of 2023. But any of the subscribers, you'll get the current issue, but it'll also get you into the drawing to win the Ute and $5,000 cash, which is pretty sweet.